Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand, together we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dare to fall to find out what to say. No more hate. Just admit that you're just afraid. Time to let go of all your fears and pride. Stand up beside me.
Oh, no, we're not going to go back there right now because it's really buggy. Can you take the doggy leash off of me, please?
No.
Yes. Look what he did. All right, you ready to go back inside now? Maybe Papa's ready to get your ice cream.
Okay, come with me, doggy.
Come with you? Woof, woof. Get him, Grayson, get him! Oh, careful. Oh, hey, nice
What?
What you were just saying.
All right.
Yeah, was that a song? How'd you hear that song? You sing it again? I had to mute the audio here because the little pumpkin guy is playing a song that's probably going to be copyrighted, but Grayson was sort of intrigued but also very scared of this little guy. As when it stops, you'll see in a minute, but he was singing like, give me some candy, I don't work for free. It was cute. Yeah, he won't hurt you, baby. Afraid of this, which actually just a toy, a big toy.
You just touch me?
He won't touch you. Gray, where are we? And what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hey, look at me. What are we doing?
Watch a soccer ball.
Who's playing?
Ella.
Ella. Is she your cousin? Grayson just told me he got one of his boogers out, and it was an old one, and it was a booger from last weekend. Hold on. All right, Grayson, did you blow your nose? Did you get it all out? How many boogers did you get out? 2 boogers? Okay, you feel better now? Will you need to blow again? Are you sure? Okay, all right. Say cheese. Good job. Is that fun, honey? Does that make you dizzy? Are you getting dizzy? What did you just say a minute ago? Oh yeah, baby. Are you dizzy? I'm dizzy watching you. Okay, I ordered a new
new recliner for Robert for his birthday, which is at the end of the month. This is October. And I had bought like a cover for the recliner we had because it was just not cleanable. He's so filthy when he comes home from work. He sits, he eats, he sits down, he's there all day, and his like dirt and grime is all over it. So I thought, maybe a faux leather would be better and easier to clean. And so I'm gonna just put a picture up here of the one I ordered for his birthday. But let me just show you the disgusting one. This one is 7 years old. Now, I had forgotten just how disgusting it was until I took the cover off to cover this, and it's in the wash. But let me just show you. Look at the disgustingness, not to mention his stuff over here, but it's just gross. I mean, that's probably the cleanest part, but this is like not even cleanable at this point. It's like a microfiber. Oh, it's so bad. So the new one's going to be beautiful, and I'm going to threaten him with his life if he doesn't clean himself and take care of it. I'll still probably put something over it to protect the leather, and I'm going to see if there's like a thing to treat the leather. I just got to look at it, but it's supposed to all arrive today. So he saw me take the stuff off, and I was like, look at how disgusting that is. And he was like, I'll get the steam cleaner and clean it. I said, Robert, there's no cleaning that with a steam cleaner. We've tried. It's not going to come clean. So he just thinks that I'm washing the cover that I bought for it, the recliner cover, and then we'll cover it back up and he can keep using it. But nope, he's getting a new one, and it's coming in 3 pieces today. So cross your fingers that it comes today, and I will film it when it comes in and let him know he's getting an early birthday. I got the other packages in. I just couldn't get that one in. Move, Nitro. Back up, bud. It's actually a surprise for you. I just texted you when you were going to be home. I got the other, but I got the other 2 pieces over there, and this one is an early birthday gift. Well, watch out, don't push it. The kitty's here, because you know how she's dumb. Not the smartest little girl. Aside from the Mexican sunflowers, everything else is coming down in here, and this will stay too. The oregano will stay, but all the basil is going to come out now. The pepper plant, I might leave it up for a little bit because I think it's also kind of holding up the sunflowers, but Robert is getting ready to, that's coming out. Robert's getting ready to mow back here because it's insane. And as you can see, and so he is going to grind that right up into the grass. So I'm going to cut all this down, and I also have to do the beds down below because I need to get them prepared for anything we're doing for fall. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'll show you guys how I'm done. So all I left in here was the oregano. I did leave this up because it is supporting the Mexican sunflowers, so we'll leave those. And then this guy, I didn't have the heart to pull her out. It looks like she's going to be just a yellow little flower, a little dahlia that was trying all year to grow and find sun. So now she has it, and she can hopefully at least get her one flower bloomed. So, and then over here everything's out. There are some roots in here that I can't get out, like this one. I'm just going to let that rot down for a few days. It'll be fine. And now I put all of it at the end of the stairs. Look at all these holes. Sounds like, ooh, see that? He's coming next week. Look at how unsafe. So I put it all down there. So now I'm going to go over there. I am not going to touch the, let me go over there. I had a stink bug on my neck, by the way, and it hurt. So I am not going to touch the marigolds. They're just doing so pretty. So I'm going to leave that bed alone. And there are potatoes in there. So right now I'm not going to touch this bed, but I'm clearing this bed for the most part out. Because as beautiful as it is, I'm sorry, Bumbles, I need the space. I need the space to finish the, and I know with all of this, I'm gonna have these popping up for years and years and years. But I need the space to plant for the winter garden, so it does all have to go. So it's crazy and wild, and we'll be gone in just a moment. That's just a lone, there's a couple cucumbers growing on that, so I left that be. This needs a lot more soil. That I did leave one there because there was just bees and butterflies on it just 2 seconds ago. The bees are coming back now that I've gotten out of there. But yeah, everything, a couple tomatoes that had fallen in there. This is out. I left the herb garden alone. That's Robert. Morning. I am actually just got to work, and let me turn this off. I just got to work. I'm getting ready to go in. I have my one little thing I kept from Daily Look. This turtleneck. I can't think today. I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go inside. I've got a busy day. I've got phone calls and meetings literally back to back to back today. And I have a new eyeshadow palette on my eyes today because I have pink pants on. I don't know if you can see, but so that's why I'm wearing pink eyeshadow. But I got a really new fun palette that I'm excited about from Ensley Rain, and I'll be reviewing that on my other channel on Southern Yankee Beauty. Sending love and prayers to Florida this morning. They had Hurricane Milton hit last night. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I haven't even seen like how bad it is yet. I need to take a look at that, but I got to get inside and get some coffee because I got to go in and jump into a meeting, and then right after the meeting, I have another. Like a call with a candidate. I literally have like scheduled calls all day. It's going to be exhausting today. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Oh, also this is the best and the cutest. I don't know if you can see this little, can you see that? I forgot where I got this. I think maybe Express. I don't remember, but this little blazer is so cute. It's just got a little bling bling. It's so fun. It's great for the holidays too. All right, friends, I got to run. Bye. Okay, I am ready. You can kind of see my little outfit here. Hopefully Robert and I'll get some pictures of us later. He is getting ready right now, and then we're gonna head over to Erin's wedding.
I like the color. I don't like it.
It's cute. Hey friends, so it's evening time. I'm going to pick a lot of these marigolds out here because we're getting cold weather moving in. This week it's getting down to 39, and they may be fine, or they might not be. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them so I can bring a bunch in. Obviously everything over here has mostly been kind of cleared out. There is still, look, there's a little cucumber right there. Doing its thing. So we'll just leave him. We're going to just leave him. And it looks like there's another one up there. There's a couple of them trying to come in. We're just going to leave them. And I also have a couple of dahlias. I'll probably bring those in too. Here is, this little guy's going to go in a small vase. he was just way too big and he fell over. He broke. But here is all of these guys that'll go in the house in a bouquet. I think the cats will leave it alone because they don't smell great. And then, of course, we have a few zinnias and some weeds that are just pretty that come up every year for some filler. I might cut a little more. And I've got a couple more little zinnias. That one's growing like sideways. But I've got a couple more zinnias up front that I'm going to grab too. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. 19th or something of October. Anyway, I just got done with going to watch little Miss Ella play soccer. I think she's only got like 2 games left. And so I'm at Target right now to get a drink, dying of thirst, and the line at Starbucks over here was too long. Then I'm going over to Lowe's and I'm going to get some pink paint for like a pale pink for the bedroom upstairs because I am moving my makeup up there to do videos up there, and the walls are like a green, like a mint green, which doesn't jive with me and it makes me look dead. Even with the brightest lights on me, it's so bad. So I'm gonna go and we're going to paint the walls, and I'm probably going to mess around with that today. I was hoping to see my other babies today, but their other grandfather has some kind of a thing going on his land today, so all the kids are going up there today. So I might see TJ, Savannah, and Grayson tomorrow with Robert on Sunday. So hopefully we'll do that. But today is a get things done day. So I'm going to pick up the paint, and then I do have to plant some garlic and just some stuff outside in the flower beds. So I will take you with me for that. All right, here is the paint color. It's a really light pink shade. That's going to be on the wall, 2 of the walls anyway. Yeah, this might be our last look at, I don't know, it's getting cold out here. Everything's gonna die soon. This is already this needs to be cut back. This is kind of done for the season. Still got a lot of zinnias coming up that are getting ready to bloom. Mm-hmm. I think this is one of the pink ones. I don't think there's any more on here. I think it got too cold for the peppers. There's buds on it and flowers, but they won't do anything. This guy was a Rebecca that did not bloom. It just kind of came up foliage, so I think next year it's going to actually bloom. But this stuff still all looks great. So pretty. Of course, the salvia. This salvia is insane. These are this is all ones that I've self-sowed here, so I'll be pulling those out next season as they're little guys and giving them away. I still have a few dahlias. I picked a lot of them the other day. More are starting to open. One back here. That's a pretty one. Very pretty. Yeah, as soon as the big heart, I've left these as long as I could because you can see there's still bumblebees all over it. They love it. It's their favorite thing. I'm sure I'm going to have 6,000 mini baby coleus because they're all seeding. So next year I don't think I'll have to do any coleus because it's just going insane. I hope this gets a lot bigger. Still got some tomatoes back here. But this one is really beautiful with the dark calyx and then the hot pink fuchsia. Oh, hello, bee. Okay, I'm getting out of your way. He's like buzzing. He's like, move it, lady. We still have some beautiful, what is this called? Why can't my brains broke today, guys? And this little guy is hot pink, weirdly enough. Coming from that, it's changed colors. Funny. Yep, so that is, I think I'm going to cut some of the rose petals and make some more facial oil for Christmas gifts today, too. Before they go away, because, oh, look, this guy's down here. Let me see him. You have to show, darling. You're beautiful. Oh, he's got them like little curlicues. Look at him. I also picked this pillow because it was on sale. And there's Miss Vodka. And this is a faux fur bedspread. And then that's going to go with it. So that is going to go up in my room. I'll show you when I get it on there. All right, I have to get this garlic in. I have big elephant garlic right here. So I'm gonna put this in, and then I also have a bunch of, well, 8, I think, each of broccoli and cauliflower that I also want to put in. But I'm gonna put the garlic. I put the garlic on that side last time. I'm gonna put on this side. This side gets a little bit more sun, and then put the broccoli and the cauliflower more in the shade because we might still get some hot days, and I don't want it to bolt. Let me bring you guys over here. I added soil. You can see right here. So let me get that all in here first, because it was really needing it. I'm probably gonna do maybe some like carrots. I'm not really sure. Let's see, I need to bring a knife out here. Let's see if I can cut it with this sharp side. There's a little metal piece on it. I have to go in and get a not a knife, scissors. Goodness gracious, come on girl, you can open. Here we go. I've never done the garlic from Elephant Garlic. It's quite large. I'm just gonna put it in here. So I'll just put, let me show you. Right here. So I'm gonna actually, maybe I can set you guys up there. Hopefully you can see, because I don't know. Hopefully you can see. I wonder if that one is 2. That looks like it could be 2. That's bigger than the other. Oh, that's just one. One row. I guess that's another just one. That's huge. It is massively huge. Okay, we'll give you your own spot right over here. Cover those guys up. And then I just have 2 more here. Okay, so let's cover this one up and then that one. So I got 8 total on this side. I'm actually leave these little papers because they'll break down, and also it'll just remind me that I have garlic over here. I'll know soon enough because it's gonna come up, but that part is done. So that gives me, let's see, I could actually make some rows here on this side for some cauliflower and broccoli, because I think I'm gonna need to use both beds for that. Let's see what we can get in over on this side. All right, so on this side I've got Green Magic broccoli, and it needs water. Some of them really need water, so I'll get these guys in, and then I'll do a big, and then I'll give it a big drink. Because I got 8 of each. And these do have the label, so I'll remember. I'm sure they're very happy to get into some actual soil, some good soil. broccoli is in. Done. Broccoli's in. Garlic is in. Let's get the cauliflower in and then I'll water it. So I did put some more soil in here. I do still have some big Mexican sunflowers up in here. And this guy, which is a dahlia. And then of course this is the oregano. So I don't want to cover up the oregano. I don't have as much stuff on this. This might move next year. I put it up here this year, but I think I'm going to have to move it because it's getting big. I could trim it all and bring this in and dry it. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, see, this is growing everywhere. I can see it spreading. All right, well, let's get this going. I'll leave the other one because I just want to just do an experiment and see, like, if they start off with more protection, if they'll do better. Or if it doesn't matter at this stage, because I really don't know. And these two I can probably get, yeah, both of those in one. Obviously, I'm going to have to move them after they begin putting on some growth. But that's all I really want. I just want them to get some growth on, and then I'll... This doesn't need to be in here. And then I'll move them. Okay, so I wonder if I can get both of those. Yep. Okay, so those are all covered, but then these ones, not so much. I could probably get these too. Well, I gotta put you guys down. Okay, so I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are not covered, but they are kind of protected in between them. So we'll see how they do. The garlic's there. So that's our broccoli, that's cauliflower, and then we had some on the bottom. I think I might come get the rosemary and cut it and dry it. And then also look, I just watered this, I'm gonna leave it, but I do have another thing of lemon balm here that I can cut for tea for the winter, and more chives that came up. I had got, this is my second or third thing of chives that I can dry out too, but I just watered everything, so I'm gonna let everything perk back up real quickly. This was a watermelon or a pineapple I just stuck in here, and it's grown. I planted it was way late, so it's not going to do anything this year, and I don't think we'll be able to grow a pineapple, but I'm going to try a new one next year with more soil because it did grow, and it's quite an interesting plant. So, and then these guys, I'm gonna take you to the top. This is a Mexican sunflower. I don't think they're blooming yet, but we're gonna go to the top and look. Nope, but they have buds on them. They're all getting ready. They are the brightest, prettiest orange that you've ever seen when they bloom. So when they do, I will show you. I love that they're almost as tall as this. These guys are still doing okay. They didn't really like the cold. You can see that the leaves have changed color, and even these have changed color. Dichondra, doing great still. Look at this. Can you see that? That's a coleus seed that fell there and is growing in the deck. This is all being ripped out soon. Another one growing in the deck along with that honeycomb right there from some wasps that we had to knock down. So, and then this one is done. But we'll save seeds from these. This little dahlia. We can probably get some seeds. She's still got a couple more buds on her. So we'll see here. Some old strawberries. When I don't get them like this, I just stick them back down in here because they reseed and they get new plants. This is all going to be taken out. We're going to put all the strawberries in the other bed. This is done. Look, there's another one right there. Those little coleus, you plant them once and you have them forever. This is so bad. Oh gosh, this all needs to be cleaned up. I think I'm gonna take this out too. This is done now. This is still doing gorgeous. That's all that's in there is that, and it's beautiful. Everything I throw over, by the way, Robert does get it with the lawnmower. All right, so these do have a couple, those are cleome. I'm gonna leave them because they have a couple more little things on them. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just pull them off in here because these have seeds in them. Can you see the seeds in them? I'm just dropping them in there. They're probably not going to do anything right now. Well, they might. I don't know. Come on. Okay, now that can come out. Okay, well, that's where we are at. Need to clean and sweep, but I don't want to put too much energy in doing any of that because all of this stuff on here, all that wood is going to be ripped up. We have somebody that's coming out hopefully soon before Christmas to get hopefully in the next week or two. We've been waiting, but he's been busy to get like a price on replacing the deck, and that's all that wood's gonna go. So I'm not super worried about like if I clean it up and make it look nice right now. But once the new wood goes in, then we're gonna stain it and secure it. Look what I have here. What's she doing? What's she doing? Look at the rainbows. What's she doing, little Gyps? Gypsy, what's you doing? You can't come up here. What are you doing? This cat's a mess. So I had to go to the bathroom earlier, take my shoes off, and I don't know what her issue is. She has to be like on my lap every time I take a poop. She's got to sit on my lap like a weirdo. I mean, it's really not easy to poop when you have a cat on your lap, you know, I'm just saying. Hi. What are you doing? You need some mama time? She loves me in the morning, and then she goes to Robert in the evening. Do you need some mama time? Are you such a sweet girl? You are. You're the sweetest baby. even though we have problems pooping in the potty still, in the right spot, she's still not doing it. We still have to put poop pads down for her. She uses the poop pads like a good girl, but she doesn't, if Robert forgets, she just poops wherever. Oh, excuse you. You think they want little kitty eyes and nose? But she's also got a messed up eye, so she can't see real good out of the one eye. So I don't know why. Maybe she's just afraid of the litter box. I don't know. She's a little handicapped. What, Nitro? What do you want? Oh, just sneezed right in Gypsy's face. That was so rude. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Outside? Okay. These two as well. Little Miss Gizzy. She's our other handicapper. Gizzy's our deaf one. And she's also got cerebral hyperplasia. She's CH kitty, so she wobbles. And she really appreciates it when you support her neck because she has a very weak neck. And we have to feed her soft food only. Don't we, Giz? She's a good girl. She's the sweetest. No matter how much Robert would aggravate her, she would never bite. She just is so grateful to have a home. And her best friend, little Vaca, you the best friend. Vaca was outside, was feral for 3 years, and she is now a domesticated baby girl. And she's such a sweet one. And Gizzy cries when Robert leaves, and she'll stand at the top of the stairs and howl. And she's got to know where your hand is. She gets nervous. And she'll go run and find Gizzy. I just put the blanket, well, this one needed to dry. I put these blankets up here because this is Robert's new birthday gift, and the cats are always on it when he's not here. And so I didn't want them scratching it up. The scratchers are her, not on purpose. She does it because she can't jump real well. She has to use her claws to jump up on things. Is your ear bothering you? Your ear seems like it's not. Is your ear bothering you? To check you for mites. And then of course that one is the other one that claws, and she is vicious about it. She doesn't listen to what you say, not one thing. I started cleaning up in here, and I need to finish. Start with my shoes. I just did that. That's not a good thing. So I got to clean this table off. I lost half of my pumpkins because of my cat, and from Vaca, the gray and white one. So I got to clean this off real quick. Things to show you guys. I've got some jewelry to show you, a candle to show you, some books to show you, and all that stuff right there is stuff I've got to put away. Oh, and I got the Scentsy, the new warmer and scent of the month, which I believe comes out, what are we in? October, November? No, it should be November 1st, and it's a Christmas one, and it is so, so cute. I don't know if you guys saw when I was in Sam's Club, and I showed you the big, like, crystal-y looking things that were outside, well, that were in there for Christmas, and I, like, fell in love. Well, think of that in a warmer, and that's what we got. It is adorable. You're all going to want it. I also have to sit down and do this. So you guys remember I've been kind of doing this, like, book about and painting, like, medicinal herbs and stuff in here, and all their uses, any kind of folklore, you know, what you can do, how to make tinctures. There's little recipes, all kinds of fun stuff in here. And I did do another painting page of borage right here, but I've got to put a little bit more purple in it. This isn't done yet. And then I wrote borage up here, aka starflower, and then I'm going to put all its uses here. So I have to do that. So what I'll do, let me show you the jewelry. So this is jewelry. So apparently Rockspots close their doors. They're not doing, well, they're not closed. They're just doing like a used jewelry. Let me let him out. Okay, so they're not doing like, I don't even know, like this was like a free gift they sent a while back. I think you guys saw this stuff. Well, I never sent it back, and I was going to, and you can't anymore. My account's like shut down. They're not doing it anymore. They don't do the boxes anymore. So I don't know if I got charged for these or not. I might have. I had a card on file, so they probably just charged me for it. I didn't notice, but look at these. Aren't they cute? Ignore my hands. I'm going to clean those up today. So I got those cute little earrings. Those would be cuter than what I have on right now, because these big ones, I don't know if you can see these big ones. They're going over my earring, my diamond in the back. Look at this. So we're going to take those out and put the little pink ones in, I think. This ear has also been hurting me a lot. I think I got a little infection in it. I don't know. I think I had like cheap earrings or something, and it bothered my ear. Hold please. Okay. I have these also in like a green, same thing, but like a little green stone, which I love. And then I think this is the butterfly necklace. And then I've got a Parklane thing here that I've already worn. One thing I'm given as gifts, and the other one, the earrings I kept. So, but this, and you know what I do? Like, I take my jewelry off here at night, so I always keep like one of the little rock box things here down here to catch my jewelry. Because otherwise my kitties think they're treasures, and they're like, and they play with them. So I keep them down here, and then I transfer everything to, I have a little, down in the bottom drawer of one of these over here, I have a thing to put the jewelry in, because sometimes in the morning I have a lot of jewelry upstairs, and then sometimes in the morning I don't want to wake Robert up and stuff, and so I always have jewelry down. I have jewelry all over the house. If anybody breaks into my house, they're not going to get it all. They're not going to know where it is. Not that they would get past the alarm, the dogs, and the guns. All right. This is gorgeous. Look at this. I don't know what the stone is. The bottom is some sort of an opal that's on there. But isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful either way, even when it's like backwards. That's backwards. And it's just so pretty. All right, so there's that. And then Parklane, they have their sparkle box, which I got their premium box. And I haven't showed you guys these in a while. This is cute. I'm not going to try these on because my ears, I'm having trouble with my ears, and the necklaces are going to be a gift. But these are so pretty. They're like a big stud for the holidays. Perfect for like Thanksgiving. Aren't they gorgeous? Or Christmas. I mean, they've got that, beautiful emerald cut. They've got baguettes. They've got round diamonds. I mean, they are really, really quite beautiful. I love, love, love. Okay. And then it also came with 3 separate necklaces like they did last year. As you know, I gave those to the girls. Now, these are all, you can wear them together, or you can wear them separate. And you can separate all 3 of them into their own necklace. So you've got, I like this top one the best, especially to wear with like those earrings. Then you've got, that's Kenzie's birthstone right there. That green one would have been Logan's birthstone, but she is not in our family anymore. But I have Allie, and I have Kenzie, Allie, and Lauren to buy for. So I'm going to separate these out since I still have the 3 necklaces, and make them all separate little gifts. And so for $38, basically you're getting 3 necklaces and a pair of earrings. And this is just October, so if you don't get the October one, then you probably aren't gonna, you might not be able to separate this because there's 2 hooks on here. I don't think you can, oh yeah, you can hook it. Okay, so there's one. And there is a extender as well on the one. And an extra Interesting. An extra hook. But I'm just hooking the 2 hooks together because it seems to hold that way and work. Kenzie won't like this one. She's not a big fan of her birthstone. Although I think it's beautiful for the fall time. I mean, I think it's stunning. I like all of them. But I think my favorite is probably this one. Oh, this one I left the extender on. Where's on my hand? Pretty. Okay, I also got this candle, which I want to show you too. It's like this influencer thing. I forgot what it's called. Stack up. I don't know. Anyway, you basically, if you're an influencer and you have like Instagram, I think you can sign up for it, and you buy the stuff that you see on there that you would like to try out, but then you put a review up on Instagram with your picture, and then you just attach the picture in the app, and then they reimburse you for it. So basically you get it free. So it's a natural soy candle. It says got you a little something. It's upside down. And then it's a candle, okay? But wait to see what it says. I don't know who's gonna get that. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking one of the boys would appreciate it. I was thinking Kenzie. She's next. Her birthday is next, but I don't know if she'd like that or not. And then I got 2 books that I'm reading. This one is about reading tarot because I'm pretty good at it, like intuitively, but I just don't know how, and I want to learn a little bit more about it. But then this book, oh guys, I'm going to talk about this book in the next series, or the next episode of Raising Your Vibration. It's called Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. This is backed on science. It's about connecting to source. It's about the power within us. Some of the stories are absolutely incredible. And then there's a little like hour-and-a-half movie out. I want Robert to watch it. What one of the women did with her thyroid that was removed will blow you away. And if you're interested in like kind of healing yourself from within, the movie and the book is based on science and actual facts, where they take your blood, they look at your cells, cancer cells, all kinds of stuff. So it's really, really interesting. I just started reading the book, but I did finish the movie, and I'm going to talk about that on episode number 3. So keep an eye out for that. All right, I'm going to sit down and read a little bit and have my coffee. I have my pumpkin spice latte, and then I'm probably going to film something about the colors, the fashion colors for fall on winter. Or maybe I'll do the number 3. I don't know. We'll see. And I do have to edit 2 videos, so that's probably going to be the majority of the rest of my day. I will see you guys a little bit. I lied. I have 2 more things to show you. So I have done a little bit of a collab with her before, but this is Mary Ruth Organics. This is natural kava, calming kava liquid extract. It's an herbal blend. I know it helps with like anxiety and like feeling of calm. It also like supposedly helps you sleep. Let me bring it in so you can see what it is. I got it on Amazon. It came in a 2-pack. Let's see here. I wanted to tell you what's in it, but my eyes are so bad. So it's kava root, California poppy flower, hops flower, skullcap parts, passion flower, and some other kind of Schisandra berry, anise seed, and licorice root. So that's all that's in it. It's all 100% plant-based, and you can take it like 3 times a day. It's a nervine adaptogenic calming. So it does help you sleep, but it also helps with your like stress and anxiety if you're having a lot of stress, which I do. So like in the evening, that helps me a lot. I also need to clean out my aquapot. I do need to start some lettuce, and that's going to go in the lower beds. And I bought the seed pot kit for the hydroponic system, also on Amazon. So what this comes with is 24 grow domes, 60 food labels, 12 tags, 12 grow baskets, 60 grow sponges, and then the A and B plant food. So I'm going to clean that out today, probably set this up and get the lettuce started if I have time. Otherwise it'll be tomorrow, but that's all the stuff that comes in it right there. So I just buy these refill kits when it's time for me, because I usually it takes me too long to get out there when the plants start, and then I keep thinking I'm going to do it, and then work gets in the way, and then I don't plant them, and then the roots get really big, and then so I can't separate the roots from the foam, and I have to like plant the whole foam, and the foam it breaks down, but very, very slow, in my opinion. So I usually just eventually pull it out after the plant's done. But I always just buy new sponges. So, all right, now I'm going to read right here. Also, just look at how peaceful. We have our little chop or nitro there. I've got chopper there. Oh, I got to show you the Scentsy. I'll do that in a minute. And then you can see I've got the candle going over here as well. And I just put new wax in the warmers. Everyone's good. Okay. Here is our little Scentsy warmer. Is he not the cutest? There's just some little beads and stuff around him, but he is so cute. His little top hat comes off, and that's where you put the wax. I have a blueberry type of wax in it right now. I'm gonna turn it off just so you can see him unplugged too. Let me see here. So you can see the detail on him. Isn't he so cute? Oh, I love him. Such a cutie little guy. Probably be changing the wax in him today, but I wanted to see that. And with that, my friends, I am going to close out the vlog. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be putting up another vlog pretty quickly.